If you're a subscriber to my channel, you probably came from one of my dropshipping videos. As much as I hate to say this, I grew my channel to almost 50,000 subscribers primarily by uploading dropshipping and e-commerce videos. You could technically call me a dropshipping guru, and you really wouldn't be wrong. Now, since then, I've tried to distance myself as much as possible from that stuff. I don't sell my course anymore, I don't even talk about that stuff anymore, and I actually made a video entirely about why I stopped. In fact, I highly recommend you watch that video. I'm gonna link it right here. Now, I've always tried to keep myself and my channel as transparent as possible throughout this entire process, and what better way to be transparent than by showing my earnings as a dropshipping guru? That's right, in this video I'm going to tell you exactly how much I made and show you how much I made, in addition to talking about how exactly I went about making that. This isn't meant to be a, oh, motivational go out and do this type video, but it's more so around just being like, okay, this is how much gurus can make, I know why it's so lucrative, I need to be careful in this space. Now, almost no guru of any kind is ever going to tell you this and reveal their true earnings, so be prepared for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But real quick, if you like this video, go ahead and hit like down below, that really helps me out, and if you like me, subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell icon so you actually get notified when I upload a new video. So as I get into my numbers, I also want to talk about how people actually make money in this space. If you haven't done any extensive research yourself, or if you're not a YouTuber, you may not know all of the caveats that are involved with making money off of YouTube. Now, there are a ton of YouTubers who upload like gaming or vlog type videos, they don't properly monetize it, and they make garbage amounts of money. Making a ton of money off of YouTube has several things that need to be considered, and I'm going to address all of those because I properly utilized a good amount of them. So make sure you stay throughout the entire video because I didn't just make money from YouTube ads. So first things first, let's talk about advertisements. Now, this is the big way that a lot of people make money off of YouTube, and for a lot of people, it's the only way that they make money off of YouTube, and while this isn't very smart, I can't really blame them for not knowing any better. This aspect involves something called Google AdSense, which once your channel hits 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 total hours of watch time, you are eligible for. This will put ads in several different places on your channel and YouTube videos, including pre-roll ads, mid-roll ads, and display banners. Now, not all ads are created equal. Advertisers will spend more or less money on advertisements on your channel depending on how profitable they see your audience. This equates to something called CPM, or earnings per 1,000 views. Now, a lot of channels have very low CPMs. Gaming channels, for example, may only make $1 or $2 per 1,000 views. Vlog or makeup type channels may make up to like $3 per 1,000 views, or automotive or tech channels can make a little bit higher, around $5 to $10 per 1,000 views. Business videos though, oh man. Advertisements on these videos pay insane amounts because of how profitable that this audience is. Now, historically, throughout my channel's life, I have earned an average of a $35 CPM. On some days, it would even spike to close to $70 CPM. Now, at $35 CPM, this is 3.5 cents per view, which is absolutely insane. Now, this has been a huge factor in my earnings. Let's go ahead and turn to YouTube and actually check out the real numbers. Alright, so here we are in my YouTube analytics, and as you can see, I made just about $34,000 off of YouTube ads throughout the time that my channel has been monetized, from late June to right now, which is May, which is pretty good. Now you may be saying, Zach, what is this flat line period right here? And this is actually a period where I was uploading most of my videos, but I was not making any money off of them because I had not been monetized on this channel. I had to first meet my monetization threshold, and then YouTube had to actually accept me into the monetization partnership deal, whatever. So from January to June, I uploaded about 125 videos, and I made no money. I actually hit the threshold in about April, and it took them until late June to accept me into the program, which lost me a couple $1,000s, but whatever. Now, I was fine with uploading all of those videos. 125 videos is a lot during this time for a couple of reasons. First of all, I really wanted to grow my YouTube channel, and I thought what better way to do that than by dumping all of the information I know about this topic into a channel. I just really wanted a big YouTube channel, and I saw that the best way to do it. And then additionally, I also knew that that down the line, my efforts would be paid off for when my channel really gains traction and that my videos are actually monetized and they can start making money. And that's exactly what happened. So for most of the time, I was making between $1,000 and $2,000 a month, but a lot of the time it was closer to $2,000, and this is just off of YouTube ads. So that was pretty good money. Now, something really interesting that I want to show you, if we come down here, it'll actually show me my earnings and the view counts. And something very interesting is, let's go up here to October, which was my best month in earnings. I made over $2,000 off of ads alone, and I got that with only 81,000 views, which is, you know, it's pretty good, but obviously my channel had been dying since that point. But we come down here to my best month, which is December of 2018, where I had 147,772 views that month. I actually made less money than I did in October, off of almost double the views, which is really interesting, and it says something about the industry. It says that it's becoming more and more expensive and more competitive. The people that are advertising on my videos, the scammers, all those, you know, fly-by-night garbage people that are terrible, that spend all this money, they see you guys, you who are watching this video, as more and more profitable, and they are willing to spend more and more money to make money off of you. Really interesting trend, but unfortunately my views have just died off to the point where they cannot survive, because I just haven't been uploading videos, and I'm trying to change that because, you know, I like that amount up there. But, you know, pretty interesting. $34,000 off of YouTube ads for really not getting all that many views. I think at this point I have just about, 2,140,000 views on my channel, so pretty good. Now, this is definitely nice supplemental money, especially in addition to the several online businesses that I was running at the time. However, I wouldn't really call it a fantastic income in and of itself. But this is where my course came into play. Whenever you have an audience, you want to properly monetize it in the best way possible, and through that, you want to offer them a product that the largest majority of them would want to purchase from you at the highest amount of money possible. For a lot of people, this ends up being merch, but for business people like you watching this, you don't want merch. You want more information. You want knowledge. So after a few months of uploading, I started having subscribers asking me if I would release a course, and I thought, why not? You know, putting information that I already have into a comprehensive all-in-one step-by-step guide, it made sense. I know now that courses are almost always terrible investments and not worth the money, and since then I have stopped selling my course, but I guess you really have to do it to be able to know that. Regardless, I made my first dropshipping mastery course and I started selling it. Now, initially I did not push it much. All that I did was I just mentioned it briefly in videos and I put it at the top of my video description, but it did pretty well. For the first few months, I was nearing $2,000 a month in profit off of it. Also, my channel wasn't monetized yet, so this was definitely nice money. However, I knew I could make more money by actually selling the course properly. I mean, I was making videos on digital marketing sales strategies, so why not use those to sell my course? In June, I built a sales funnel for my course that was loosely structured like this. I made a free mini course that I then linked at the top of all my video descriptions, replacing my direct course link. This would link to a free mini course that I made in exchange for somebody's email. Then from there, I'd send about 10 emails in a row, not like the same day, spread out through a couple of days, giving free information, free value, and just building people up to purchasing the course. And in addition to selling my main course, I also sold a smaller mini course for a less amount of money. Now, this did wonders for me. For the next couple of months, I made between $2,000 and $3,000 a month off of these courses. Now, August was actually an insane month for me. I made $5,841.40 that month, and $3,600 of that was off of my courses, which is pretty nice. Now, down the line, I actually entirely remade my course to be better and more relevant, and I also hosted it on my own website. Now, overall, my course netted me right around $27,000, and this is accounting refunds and all the fees that I had to incur. Now, this is actually pretty damn good considering that I did not put much effort into advertising this at all. And then here we are in the two back ends of the course platforms that I used while I was hosting my course on Teachable, and this was actually the first iteration of my course, which was the dropshipping one. I had $17,653 in total sales, which accounted to $15,758 in earnings, and that's minus the fees and the refunds that I had. And yeah, so that was pretty nice. And then eventually I migrated my course, like I said, over to my own website, and I had totally redone it, made it a lot better in my eyes, and that netted me $14,184 in net sales, and then profit is that minus the refunds, minus the fees that I paid, which I calculated. I don't remember what that is, but yeah, that was pretty nice too. So really about the same amount of earnings for both. I think I made more off of the dropshipping one because this was just more like in the peak of my channel, and also it was a more appealing course. You know, dropshipping, you know, it's the ultimate American dream garbage thing, and this one was a little bit more down to earth, so it didn't sell as well, but yeah, there's that. Now, it's definitely sad to see that income source go, and I definitely could have made a lot more money off of it if I had pushed it harder and promoted it for longer, but I just can't sell that morally, knowing that it's not the best investment for people. Now, on top of my course, I also made money through affiliate marketing, and this involves me giving affiliate links for tools that I use every single day. Now, I promoted these affiliate links in several different ways. The first way was very, very organic. I just fit it into my course. You see, when I was teaching my course, you would need several different resources and able to do the things that I was teaching, so I would provide an affiliate link for that thing. It was a great way to upsell, a technical upsell. It's not really a real upsell, but a great way to make some extra money off of people that had already purchased the course. I would also put several affiliate links in my YouTube descriptions, but this was mostly for my Shopify affiliate, which to date has netted me $2,440, which is pretty damn good, and this is actually a huge earner for a lot of these dropshipping guru type people. And then finally, I just made a tools page on my website where I listed out all of the different tools that I use, and to date this has earned me hundreds of clicks on every single one of these affiliate links. I'm an affiliate for a lot of different tools, and I haven't exactly calculated my exact earnings off of all of them for this video. However, I could just roughly estimate that I made about $2,800 off of affiliate marketing, all of these different tools, and then $2,400 off of Shopify, equating to about $5,200 in profit off of just affiliate marketing different tools that I use. Now, I've also had the opportunity to make a lot of money through sponsorships, but I have turned them all down. Now, I have no problem promoting a good business if it does approach me and the review requirements align with what I want to put on my channel, but most of the people that have approached me have been very, very scammy, very fly-by-night garbage, stuff that nobody actually needs, like trendy product finder tools or some garbage Shopify app. I'm not going to promote that. So that was a way that I could have sold myself out and made a lot of money, but I have not made any sponsorship money to date. So yeah, easy money, but no thank you. So $27,000 from my course, $34,000 from YouTube ads, and $5,200 from affiliate marketing has landed me about $66,000 in profit off of being a dropshipping guru. And then just because I love graphs, I went ahead and put everything into graph form so it's super, super visible and that you can see the kind of like growth and death of the earnings. So started off at 0 down here, immediately bumped up to over 1,000 a month, pretty stagnant right here. And then July and August was insane. That's my insane month right there. And then pretty high up here, that's like full-time earnings at this point, and then the slow deterioration because I totally neglected the channel. But yeah, quite a few months, over 3,000, over 4,000, at least into the 2,000s for very, very minimal effort. I feel like if I had put a lot more effort into this and treated it like a real job, this number could have been insanely high, but once again, that kind of involves selling your soul, and that's not really something I'm for. Now, this is actually a little bit more money that I made off of dropshipping, which I explained in that video that I linked earlier, and it's a reason why I stopped selling my course and stopped doing all this stuff, because I could not morally make more money off of this than I was making by dropshipping. That's just BS. So yeah, $66,000 $66. I mean, I'm very grateful for it, but it's definitely not something that's like insane. I could have made a lot more money if I had sold my soul, if I had sold dropshipping as a much more insane thing than it actually is, if I had uploaded a lot more frequently, and if I just had no morals at all, but that's not what I'm about. I love making YouTube videos and helping people, and yes, I do want to make money off of it, obviously, but not to the point where I can't sleep at night because I'm thinking about all of the people that have been ripped off. Unfortunately, most gurus that are still active today do not see it this way. They just see people as dollar signs, and they will do whatever it takes to make as much money as possible. And as you can see in this space, it's not hard to do that. So hopefully this gave you some good insight into how much this industry makes, and also makes you a little bit more cautious when listening to business people on the internet. Easy to make more money off of this than your actual business if you're just a good talker. And gurus aren't going to tell you this because they can just pretend that that $66,000 was made from their other business ventures, not from actually teaching people. I could buy a pretty damn nice car that I could use to flex, sell the lifestyle, and make even more money. So hey, subscribe down below if you want more real, truthful information. That's all that I'm about. Also, like this video if you found that helpful, and if you think this is a breath of fresh air, and subscribe, hit that bell icon, all that stuff. Yeah. Also, leave your comments down below. What you think? Any idea, any thoughts on this? Anything at all? I thought this would be a pretty interesting video, kind of disruptive, kind of nice, kind of fun. So that's what I like doing, and I'm gonna make more like this in the future. All right, stay cool, cats. See ya.